Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Madden NFL 18. Welcome back to the playthrough, ladies and gentlemen, rebuilding the Cleveland Browns organization. We are back here in Cleveland, where hopefully, holy crap, we get the ball here in the 25-yard line here to start, where hopefully we can do a better job than we did in the last episode. If you guys didn't catch it, oh my goodness, man. I had, I think, 19 incompletions, and of those 19 incompletions, 13 were drops. We had so many dropped passes, and we weren't playing in the snow. We weren't playing in a tsunami. We weren't playing in a hurricane. We were playing against the Lions inside Ford Field, for crying out loud, yet we dropped absolutely everything. It was so bad, but we're back here in Cleveland, where hopefully we can turn things around. We have our all-orange jerseys on, because these jerseys look freaking fantastic. And the goal is to just have ourselves a good week of football here and hopefully come out here with a W and advance on to 7-3, which would be absurd. The ultimate goal here is to have a winning season, and the fact that we're doing so well already is pretty awesome, if I'm being entirely honest. And perfect. There you go, Josh Gordon. There you go. Josh Gordon has really been a highlight for our team over the course of the past couple of weeks. He has been absolutely fantastic. We're going to try a draw here, I think. This may be just what we need. There we go. Oh, the Duke! The Duke found the hole. Oh, he was so close. He was so close. Duke Johnson Jr. wanted it. All right, we're going to go specific formation for this. Where's the goal line, coach? Well, actually, I'm the coach. Where's the goal line? I need... Okay, a QB sneak would be good. Honestly, a QB sneak would probably be the best play to call right here. We're going for the halfback dive. The reason why is I feel so bad for Isaiah Crowell having one rushing touchdown the entire season. It's sad, honestly. We cannot get a rushing touchdown to pretty much save our lives, it seems like, these days. Once we get inside the red zone, something happens on the All Madden difficulty. I don't know what it is, where you just are not allowed to run. You can't run. That's exactly it. I don't know what to say. They will not allow me to run whenever I am inside the red zone, especially if I'm in the goal line, like I'm within the 10-yard line. I cannot run the ball to save my life. I can run just fine if I'm like all the way back there on my own 15, but if I'm inside their 15, no sir. It's an absolute no-go. And we're going to fire that in. There we go. Cole Beasley on the slant route. Perfect. There we go. And apparently that's our 20th touchdown pass this season. There you go, Mr. DeShone Kizer. And Jacksonville's going to drive down and score. They missed their extra point kick because that's a thing that randomly happens a lot in Madden 18. All right, what do we have here? We're definitely playing deep, so we're going to have to go to one of the three underneath routes for sure. Let's just send Josh Gordon straight up deep there and look for the underneath guys. And just going to go ahead and hit Cole Beasley coming across. I'll take that. I'll take that play every day of the week. You guys want to give that to me every single time? I am happy to hit it. What do we got here? Let's go for levels cross. Or switch, I think it's called. Okay. A little bit different. They're running, I think, a cover 3 here. Which means Beasley may actually be open. And he is! There he goes! That's years of Madden experience right there. Trying to read the defense a little bit, looking at your routes, and trying to know what plays can work against what defenses. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Cole Beasley's having himself 3 catches already there just in the first quarter, so that's a good way to start things off. What do we got? Should we go for another mesh here? I wanted to go right out and pass right away in this particular episode because after last week with how terrible it was in terms of like people dropping absolutely everything that came near them, I wanted to try and get everyone's confidence up by throwing a little bit more, and so far we're 5 for 5, so it's going well. Halfback slip screen. Ooh, come on, Duke. Please just leave the Duke open. And they're leaving the Duke open. And get behind that block. I was hoping to be somehow have Zeitler block that guy and allow me to like juke around a little bit and keep on going. No such luck. I'll take it though. That was pretty good. What do we have? Ooh, my favorite mesh. My favorite play in the entire history of Madden. I love mesh. Although I'm not particularly keen. I think Cole Beasley's about to take this for a touchdown. No, he's not. But we got Corey Coleman coming across. It's a little bit confusing having 2 Coles as my top 2 receivers, but whatever. It's cool. I didn't even mean to. I promise that was an unintentional pun. I want to run the ball here, but they keep giving me like all these they always give me one run play, and it's a run play that I hate running. So it's like, okay, so we're just going to have to actually go ahead and go to the formation I want and call the halfback dive that I like running. Because I want to come away with points here. And I think part of that is going to be diversifying the old offense a little bit. There we go. Isaiah Crowell's first positive yardage of the entire game. Second one, we're going to hurry up into another halfback dive. I think he's good for 1 yard here. If not, then we need to really reconsider. Did I get it? I don't think I did. I did, okay. I was going to say, I think we really need to consider our place in life. Let's go single back, 2 tight end set. Let's go for the shallow cross here. I like it because we can maybe hit Corey Coleman on that deep post. Maybe, if the safety wants to come down to help cover Njoku. Oh, cover 3. I think Corey Coleman's going to be there. And... nope, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. I'm pressing the button to throw it away. I started pressing it because I saw the guy was even about to break. I saw him before he even broke or shed his block, and I'm like pressing the button, but it just didn't really work. All right. Now this is potentially going to be Cole Beasley deep. Yep, it's going to be Cole Beasley. If we get our blocks there, Cole Beasley, there he is. Cole Beasley is shredding this defense today, man. I love these uniforms, by the way. So good. There you go, Mr. Beasley. All right, come on, D. It's not showing the thing at the top. Come on, Madden, I can't see. What happened? Where's our scoreboard? All right, well, they ended up scoring, it looks like. And we missed our extra point because reasons. And dun, 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 dun. All right, face mask. You know what? Njoku completely whiffed his block right there, but it's okay because we got face mask. Got 15 yards out of it. What a jerk. Can't believe him. Trying to break my neck for crying out loud. All right. I'm going to get out of the single back set here. We're going to go back to the old coach suggestions and see what we've got. See what plays are available. Shallow cross. Literally same formation I was just in, but it looks like a good play to me. Let's see. They're dropping back to safety. So definitely like cover 2. So they're probably in man coverage, which means I think Njoku's going to be there. And they're actually not. Cole Beasley. They're in a weird zone. Come on, Cole, for crying out loud. I am so sick and tired of drop passes. Do not begin this. Do not begin dropped passes. I'm on tilt. I am on tilt from the last game. I am not going to deal with another like 13 drop pass game. It just isn't going to happen. So if their safety to Sean Gibson wants to not cover, help cover Cole, that'd be pretty cool. I promise I'm not trying to do that. And Corey Coleman wide open. There we go. We're 9 of 10 so far for a $105 and 2 touchdowns. Things are going pretty well, I would say. Let's I want to run, but they keep seemingly like having everybody like up to stop the run. Am I crazy for thinking that? Hey, there we go. Oh, all right. We fell forward. We fell forward. Not bad. Let's keep going with the hurry up here because I don't want to. I want to keep up the tempo. Because we do have our 3 timeouts, but it is okay. They're far too bumped up on me right now for me to really want to have any success. I want Njoku coming across the middle. There we go. And then Njoku. There we go. Oh, hold on to that. All right. I've seen that animation before. That's one of those ones where they can like smack you and then the ball just kind of pops out. Not for a fumble, but for a dropped pass. So I was really hoping that was not going to be the case. Ooh. Mesh switch. Josh Gordon hasn't really gotten involved too much this game. It would be fantastic if I could get him. It's not looking like it's going to be there. It really isn't. There's no good audibles in this freaking in this particular formation either. So we're just going to go for a draw, which did nothing. I've ran that play enough that I tend to have an idea of when they are going to completely just shut it down. And that's what it kind of looked like. It kind of looks like it again here. But we're going to send Njoku. And Njoku. You see, I intentionally threw that on the inside because I wanted to avoid throwing it to that safety, but no such luck, man. All right, what can we do? What can we do? What has been working? What has been working against this team? Basically anything that Cole Beasley's been working. I don't know. This looks like it could be good. Let's send Corey Coleman deep just to kind of mess them a little bit. And it's looking like they covered the people that were like. Now I wasn't actually able to look, and just for like my own practice, for the sake of that, I want to check the instant replay. I couldn't quite tell because I didn't like really look at him all that much. How open was Cole Beasley on that particular play? Not very. He only became open way after I let open the ball. Okay, or let go of the ball. Because when it's coming to this route, you have the tight end coming across, and then you have I know sometimes hard to see here, but you have Josh Gordon also coming across. So you have to kind of watch for the middle linebacker to see who he's actually going to be covering. And they decided basically to cover Josh Gordon there. And so that left Njoku open, but obviously was short of the first down. They played a real nice bend but don't break right there. All right, and let's not screw this up, hopefully. Maybe that may have been bad. May have been bad. Come on. There we go. Whew. All right. He's such a small man. He looks so short compared to everybody else. All right. And defense has held and got us the ball back here with 10 seconds left. Well, let's call the halfback dive here. I think we're just going to try to run out the half here, not try to go do anything crazy. But if they show me a really bad defense, then maybe I would put the ball up in the air. Doesn't look like it, though. So we're just going to run. And we're going to run, potentially very far, but that guy came back and got me. We're going to call a timeout because I want to pad the stats here a little bit. Try to get Isaiah Crowell some of his carries. Oh, now they want the Hail Mary. I'm not doing it, man. The Hail Mary never works. It sometimes does, but it never works. More often than not, it's just going to be an interception, which hurts my quarterback's confidence, which means I have more bad throws, and, We got 1 second left. We're going to call a timeout. And one more halfback dive should be good. Unless, again, you guys want to show me a defense where you bump up everybody and I can just bomb it deep. But it doesn't look like they want to do that. Sissies. Sissies. There we go. 10 carries, 30 yards for Mr. Isaiah Crowell. Not exactly the fantastic game on the ground that we were hoping for, but it is what it is. Cole Beasley having himself a heck of a first half. More so in the first quarter than the second, but man, he was really doing pretty well. Very happy about that. DeShone Kizer's been doing pretty fantastic. We haven't really seen a ton of drops, which is we're already doing better than we did against the Lions. That was absurd. Let's just skip the halftime report. We all just saw what happened. We don't need to see a halftime.
This is a school night, folks. Eager to get right back to the action here in the third quarter.
Looks like I'm going to be returning here. Braxton Miller. Let's do it, man. We can get back to the 25, can't we? Barely. Barely. It was fun anyway. Braxton Miller really hasn't been able to do a whole lot for the team here, being the fifth-string wide receiver. And I typically don't run a ton of big wide, 4 or 5 receiver sets, so he rarely actually gets on the field. All right, so they're in the cover 3 here, and you know what the cover 3 means. Oh, this is about to be very good, I think. And Flash Gordon. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Way too much bumping into him there. A little bit too much bumping, if you ask me, but, all right. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. It's fine. No harm, no foul. All we did was lose a down. That's fine. And Njoku may be very open deep here. And how hilarious would that be? But we don't need that. We've got Flash Gordon. We've got Flash Gordon. He's going to get caught. It's okay. What stinks is that was Deshaun Gibson that stopped him, the former Cleveland Brown. I could have probably spun him out there and broke the man's ankles, but there's a guy behind me there. There was like really nowhere I could have actually gone. Let's see if we can get Isaiah Crowell some carries here. I would like to improve that old red zone offense a little bit. Face mask. That's going to put us on the 1 yard line. That's going to put us on the 1 yard line, and I'm very happy about that. Darn right it was. On the 7? What? It's a 15-yard face mask that they're only giving us 7 yards for? All right, whatever. I suppose. See if we can get a couple more halfback dives. This is like pretty much the perfect length, I think, to be running the ball here in the goal line. There we go. Break. Of course we get holding. Of course it's holding. Why wouldn't it be? Did you guys just... Oh, that was on the sideline. Never mind. I thought it was confusing because I saw Myles Garrett there. I'm like, why is Myles Garrett on the field? But it's because they were showing my coach, not Not my offense. Well, now here we are, 1st and goal from the 17. So they're definitely running a cover 2, I think, which means this is probably not going to work out all that well. And I'm going to put it up. I don't even care. Josh! No, man! It's one thing to drop passes, guys, like you did up there in forward field. But now you're actually actively turning the ball over with your dropped passes. For crying out loud. Halfback lead dive, screw it. This is one player away from being a goal line formation. Maybe I should run this particular formation in the red zone. Maybe that would work out a bit pretty well. And there we go. Not bad. Let's keep running with this. I haven't messed around with this formation a ton. Madden's slowing down here and making so I can't quite get pick the play I want. Play action tight end corner. Oh, I didn't think we'd have to like redo the entire formation here. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have called it. And that's Niles Paul. That's not. Oh my goodness! Paul Posluszny, you're still around? Shouldn't you have retired by now? And it's a block in the back, I believe, on them. It's on the left end. So, I suppose I accept it because there's no way to get the interception back. Hey, our defense held, and we have the ball here in the 7-yard line. Not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. Not too shabby. We're going to go crazy here, I think. Instead of in the shadow of our own end zone here, instead of running the ball, we are just gonna air it out here a little bit. Now it looks like they're in cover 2, so it's gonna be one of the underneath routes, I think, and it's gonna be Mr. Cole Beasley coming across. Is who it's gonna be. But I want to air it out here a little bit, man. Those 2 interceptions had me a little flustered, and I want to try and get my confidence back a little bit. And as we tried, come on, game, can you just work? Hello? Can I pick a play? No, all right. So we have to go the same play again because Madden doesn't want me to actually pick anything. And get Cole Beasley another catch, I suppose. I can't do a hurry up because the game probably won't let me actually pick a play. But it's 3rd and 2, and I think, yeah, the halfback dive here should be pretty perfect. I think they're going to keep Isaiah Crowell in here, but I think it'd be cool if we got Duke in here as well because Duke would just be so fast. He could get to the second line fast enough, but apparently not. We just can't run anything this game, man.
So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Maybe we blame that on the blocking. The blocking's been terrible all game. So my center got hurt in last week, if you guys didn't know, and he is going to be out for I think 5 weeks. So he's gonna be back for the end of the season, but he's not gonna be there now, and we're already kind of feeling the hurt, not having him in there for sure. All right, what do we do? What do we do? Nothing has really been working out all that much the past couple of drives. We can't run the ball. Throwing has been mildly successful, but not incredibly. And I'm wondering, like, what can we do to right the ship here? And I think it involves not throwing as many of those crossing patterns. Like, they're working out. Oh, my gosh, Madden, just work. Thank you. They're working, but they're not, like, getting us any chunks of yardage or anything like that, really. I think we're going to have to take more shots, you know? We're going to go play action. We're going to look for Njoku on the corner. We may have to go again to the crossing route if Njoku's not there to Corey Coleman. But it looks like Njoku's going to be there. And he is most certainly there. Catch that, buddy. Do not drop that. There you go. Good job. You like that finesse? You like the little fade right there? I liked it too. It's pretty good. You know, we've been trying. That's the end of the 3rd anyway. We've been trying all of these dive plays and stuff. We should probably just try to cut it outside a little bit more. Although I'm not 100% convinced that any of that's going to work. Let's try the 2 tight end set and go for a couple of those halfback stretches. Where is it? Counter, blunt dive. This playbook doesn't have a halfback stretch, for crying out loud. All right, we're going to have to go to a different formation, I suppose. All right, they're bumping up everybody here, so we're definitely going to be throwing. Njoku's coming across. Oh, cover 3. Pure cover 3. Niles Paul has some wheels on him, if you guys didn't know. And there he is. I was hoping to actually throw it over him. I was hoping to get over him, but man, those linebackers are some big boys. Let's go for a corner strike. I like the corner strike. especially in one-on-one coverage. Cole Beasley has proven time and time again that he will. All right, they're definitely like in the cover 2, I think. We're going to go for the shallow cross, which is going to be the deep end. I think that'll be there. And, all right, if you're going to leave them that open, I was looking for the deep end, but the game somehow knows I was going for that deep end, so they decided that they were just going to completely and utterly shut that down. Let's go for a 0-1 trap here, and we're going to cut it to the left. Come on, line. There we go. Whew. I mean, 14 carries for 44 yards. It's pretty clear that we've been having a tough go at things on the ground. See if we can get some slants involved. And wide. Oh, come on, man. He was wide open. You guys couldn't block for that long. It was only a couple of seconds. That's all I asked. All right. You know what we're going to need to do here, I think? It's been a while. It's been a while. There it is. Halfback screen. We've got a man by the name of Duke Johnson Jr., and by golly, we are going to try to get him the ball. And they're covering it. And nobody's going to even put a hand on him. Good. Good. That's how I like it. I like it when the linemen we pay millions of dollars don't at least touch a guy. We're gonna call the same play. I'm not really confident in going downfield here, if I'm being entirely honest. And if we're talking about like big play potential for us, it's always the screen. The screen is always a big play potential for us. When you have Duke Johnson Jr., that is. Whew. All right, ball on the 41-yard line here. We can very easily put up some points here. Let's freaking do it, man. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Double flares. I like this play. We're going to send Cole Beasley deep. Try and hit Corey Coleman on the post. What are they doing on this side? Are they blitz? I think they're in cover 3. And wide open running back. Wait a minute. Back up the throw. Back up the throw. What happened? Okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's only a broken finger. Obviously, it's Madden. They're not going to say if it's throwing hand or not. But we've had people have broken fingers in the past, and they were only out for the remainder of the game, and they were able to play the very next week. I'm hoping that's the case. I don't want to lose to Sean Kaiser for the rest of the season by any stretch of the imagination. We have Cardale Jones in here now, ladies and gentlemen. Our backup quarterback. The former Buckeye himself. Oh, my gosh. And we throw an interception with him pretty much immediately. Good, good. That post route was there, too. It was just kind of like an underthrow. Well, hopefully our defense... So much for him coming in, like, orchestrating a touchdown, like, right away. And, you know, getting the crowd behind him and just, you know, being the hometown hero. No such luck there. On the bright side, though, we got the ball back, and they didn't score. And we're about... Oh, I was about to say, and we're about to take a 99-yard touchdown run. But they ended up stopping us. That's fine. Let's go for the jet drive here. Go for the jet drive. I like, obviously, Telfer coming across, but Njoku possibly as well. And it's... I shit you guys not. I shit you not. That was being thrown to Tefler coming across. Are you serious right now? Like, I get we're playing on all Madden, but can we just... Oh, and they're not even going to let me show you the replay to show it, too. That was coming to the tight end that was coming across. The hot... Like, the intended receiver for that, like the hot receiver, the guy that plays designed around, that was going to him. That was such a terrible like, a bad throw that it just went... I can't even begin to explain where that ball went. Wow, all Madden difficulty is really annoying. I get that I'm playing on the simulation, and as such, we're going to see some bad throws on occasion. But for crying out freaking loud, dude. Wide open. Of course, he's not going to have the awareness to turn around and not just stand there and catch you on the sideline. I'm 2 of 4 with 2 interceptions with this guy. Yeah, Deshaun Kaiser. Well, on the bright... Or not the bright side. Matter of fact, right now, what we need to do is we just need to drive down and put up at least a field goal. That needs to happen here. There we go. Good job. Corey Coleman getting this catch. There we go. There we go. Let's mess with them here. Hurry up offense into halfback counter. Seems all right to me, honestly. And get those blocks. There we go. Good job. Although, unfortunately, that guy got up. What's his last name? Church, I think. All right. Another hurry up. I like this formation, so we're going to try and keep things going with it. We have Corey Coleman on the corner, which may actually be there. No, it isn't. It's definitely not going to be there. But, oh, if he wasn't bumped into so much, and if my quarterback had any accuracy whatsoever, that could have been a pretty easy catch. All right, halfback slip screen, man. I mean, it's sad that we keep having to fall back on it, but with a 68 overall quarterback and a bunch of, like, 79 overall wide receivers on the hardest difficulty in the game, you kind of have to go with what you can, and that is going to be a screen pass to Duke Johnson Jr. That is what we do here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go halfback inside zone here. If we can, honestly, if we can chew clock and just boot a field goal last second, I'd be fine with that. All right, but they're putting too many people in the box right now. They're not respecting my deep game, man. We're about to teach them some respect. Bad throw, bad catch, bad everything. Good, good. I like that. Halfback 0-1 trap here. The trap seems nice because if we can just get like a 5-yard burst run out of this, it'd be fantastic. But they're bumping up everybody to stop us, so we can't quite do that. We're going to have to go for slants instead. And if we could stop smacking into my receivers constantly, like, they can't get outside of the bump and run whatsoever, and that's really hurting us. I don't want to throw another screen. They keep working, but I don't think it's going to work this time. I really don't. I think we need to take a shot relatively downfield here. And I think it's going to be Josh Gordon on that slant. We're going to have to see. All right, free safety's going up. And Josh Gordon. And, of course, Jones can't get the ball out. Now we're back so far that, you know, I mean, field goal wasn't really an option to begin with, but do I punt before or after? Before or after? We're going to punt now. Nope. I forgot that it's not just an immediate thing. You have to actually have it go. All right. May have been better. I don't know if it would have been better to punt before or after the 2-minute warning. Come on, man. We need a good punt here. We need to get that out of bounds, like inside the 15 for sure. That good? That good? Hey, hey, hey! 6-yard line. There we go, man. There we go. Come on, D. Come on, D. Come on, D. No, no. You don't let them drive down and score, then give us no time at all to work with at the same time. Oh, that's rough. That hurts a lot. It really does. And there's Mr. Corey. Nope, that's another interception. Interceptions and all Madden are rough, man. You really have, like, no wiggle room at all. You just, if you're inaccurate, if you throw it the wrong time, it's going to be intercepted. It all started with that interception in the end zone there, and then I just started throwing more and more the entire game. I threw freaking 5 of them that game between 2 quarterbacks, crying out loud. Oh, what a rough game. The Cleveland Browns have had a really rough go of things the past couple of weeks. We are 19 of 25, which we didn't do that bad. Like, completion-wise, 76%. You know, one interception, to be fair, one interception with DeShone Kizer was a dropped pass that was intercepted. And so, in total, I threw 6 incompletions, and 2 of them were drops, and one of them was actually Josh Gordon dropping 4 interceptions, so they didn't actually count it as a drop. So 3 of my 6 incompletions were drops. I'm hitting everybody. Just things didn't work out for us in the end in that game. Obviously, Cardell Jones coming in was just awful. Just as bad as it could possibly be. Couldn't get anything going on the ground running. Cole Beasley had a good game. He really did, but just things started to go south there. Gotta play better. Gotta play better in the next episode. Just gotta do it. Now, sack-wise, they got Ogba again. Another sack. Jamie Collins, Danny Shelton, and Miles Garrett combining for a sack again. Jason McCourty getting an interception. Not too shabby there. No forced fumbles or fumble recoveries. Not bad. Our defense played well. It just, the offense kind of fell apart there, as it seems to have a tendency to do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yet another episode in the books of the Madden NFL 18 playthrough. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.